Join us on the show, the rest of the Big Brother finalists. It is Henry!
Thank you, guys.
What a series. How's it been since leaving?
It's just been completely a whirlwind. I never for one second expected it to be sort of this big and to sort of have the positive reaction that it's had. So I'm absolutely thrilled with everything. It's amazing. You do sometimes convince yourself that there's not many people watching when you're in there. Like me and Jordan would sit and be like, oh, there's probably only a few hundred people watching. And then you come out to all of this and you're like, oh my God.
It's been crazy. Like this big series of Big Brother, probably one of the biggest in the social media times that we're in. What has the reaction on social media been like to you in the house? Are there any memes that you've had your eye on? Bald Kerry?
You know what? It's been the amount of edits I see of just me and Jordan like hugging and like hugging, and it's just like it's just so weird. I just open like TikTok or open Instagram. There's just so much. The whole January army. It's hilarious.
Look, Henry, you went in. You don't stop. You don't quit. Right?
Maybe we don't stop. We don't quit.
We need to talk about you going into the house, Henry, because you went into the house claiming to be Tory, which didn't sit well with a lot of our listeners and social media in general. But I gotta say, Bab, you won many of us over. Like, did the house conversations teach you a lot about politics and your views and how probably they were perceived, especially with Trish? Because I think with Trish, you like became friends quite quick, and even she was shocked that she was friends with you.
Yeah, me and Trish in the outside world would probably have never even got into the same conversation together because we're just so different on like many levels. But it was quite strange. We just got on instantly, and I quite like people that have different opinions to me because you can have chats and you can learn a lot from each other. And I did learn loads, and I feel like I've come out a more like informed and sort of rounded person in terms of like everything. And I think just hearing from everyone's different life perspectives and as well, it just helps sort of inform and helps you grow, I guess. Because I've lived in a bubble since I was like a child, so it was.
So are we saying we've got an exclusive? Henry is no longer a Tory.
I mean, you can run that if you want.
Henry, we also need to chat about the rap party. We've seen loads on social media as well. Me and Bally are very jealous that we weren't invited, but it's fine. The pictures of you and Jordan leaving hand in hand. Did you get that nice 5-star hotel treatment together?
It was such a sweet evening, and it was quite wild because we were separated for a little while, and then kind of when we were reunited again at the party, it was just it was only been like a couple of hours since we left the house, and we were like missing each other. It was very, very bizarre, but we shared a nice bottle of champagne and reflected on everything, and it was a really nice moment.
Well, look, between you, you've got £101,000 to spend. So what's going to happen now?
I know. I think he said he's taking me to Venice, so that sounds fun.
Right, okay.
Is Matty invited or not?
I don't think so.
No!
No triangles allowed.
Iconic. Right, let's bring in Yinrun to the conversation. Give it up for Yinrun, everyone! Our chief bigwig, Yinrun. How has it been for you since leaving the house on Friday?
I'm still trying to settling down. Yes, I feel like I'm trying to spend more time with my loved ones, my boyfriend and his family as well. So I'm trying to settle down for now.
Have you caught up with any of the memes, Yinrun? Because the minute you walked in, you're an instant meme, like hiding behind the wall, doing like an ass apparated looking for the mirror. Then obviously the big wigs, you, Henry and Trish wearing those wigs.
Yeah.
I tell you, the memes and the moments that you gave us just in week one was incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, my boyfriend shared a lot of memes with me. Even I think a lot of memes on the Twitters, on X, on Instagram, so many, and I was so flabbergasted.
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with Drag Race, but Tia Coffey is a Drag Race UK star. Dressed up as you in the big wig for Halloween.
It was so cute. It's just such an honor. I didn't expect people to like that character, the big wig task that much. So I just, that's such an honor. Thank you.
And
We
you three
loved
weren't
it.
taking any prisoners when you were those bigwigs. You really did run the roost.
It was so funny. Yinrun was making me laugh all the whole 2 days. It was just so funny, very surreal.
Oh, that must have been a really nice moment for you, Henry. Like bonding, like you said, Trish, for example, wasn't someone that you'd probably meet in your normal bubble and your normal world. So to be with Trish and Yinrun, was that like a really lovely moment for you to kind of meet two people that you probably would never meet on the outside world?
It was, and we were locked in that room. We could only leave that room to go to the toilet. So we were locked in that room essentially for 2 days. And so it kind of like forced us to really gel. And I think that really grew sort of my sort of friendship with Yinrun and Trish in the house, definitely.
Yinrun, let's talk about your friendship with Trish. Have you been in touch with her since leaving the house?
Yes. I talked to Trish after last Friday, and she explained the situation to me. And she even apologized to me. And I didn't read too much into what happened, but I read the tweet. She sent the apology. I think she handled it very maturely, and she took the accountability. So this is what I've known so far.
Brilliant. And are you two going to meet up and have a night out, or because we need some more Trish and Yinrun content? I'm not gonna lie.
I would definitely want to meet with Trish again because she plays such a big part in my Big Brother experience. She was my best friend in the Big Brother house, so I would definitely have several nights out with Trish, hopefully.
Brilliant.
And Henry, what's next for you then in your life?
I don't know. It's all just been a bit mad and crazy. I didn't really expect this response.
Some lobster?
Sorry?
Some lobster?
Yeah, lots of lobster, lots of martinis. And lots of fun to come. Yeah, we will see. But yeah, I'd love to do more. I'd love to do more stuff.
Well, look, there's people requesting that you and Jordan do some sort of come down with me. Like,
I think it would be brilliant. I think it would be wonderful because when we're in the house, I watched it yesterday. There was a conversation about me and Jordan just watching the bees in the garden, and people seem to just love that. But I was like, we were just like admiring the bees, but apparently we're like two old married, like an old married couple.
You could be the LGBTQ plus Attenboroughs together. I can see it.
Oh well, look, both of you are incredible housemates. Like I said to Noki and Olivia earlier, normally with the finalists, you get people who've just coasted their way through, but all of you had a really significant part to play in this series. So thank you so much for the last month and a half, just being incredible and just entertainment pleasure.
Oh, thanks for the support, guys.
Give it up for Henry and Yinrun, everyone!
Henry, thank you so much.
Thank you.